Which conservative YouTubers are we featuring today, Rob? Cara and Danielle, two women whose channel has about 33,000 subscribers. They're very measured and kind and play off of one another extremely well. We put the link to the channel in the description box below. The official name of their channel is Convos with Cara and Danielle. Oh, and I see they've got a clip of Ann Coulter making some kind of prediction that they've included in their episode. All right, let's get into it.
The reason why I care about this is because I care about our society. I care about the way the world, our country. We have a great country. I watching people just come through the border, without any kind of, we're not vetting any of these people. We don't know who they are.
That's so true.
And this administration just doesn't seem to care.
You can, if you're from the outside looking in the United States of America, to me, I feel like you'd be able to see that this country is, at this moment, being run by two things: women and lefties
and communists. What we do in this country is that we always overcorrect.
Yeah, we overdo it.
We overcorrect with abortion. We overcorrect with women's lib. We overcorrect with black people. We overcorrect with gay people. We overdo it. And then
I've been saying that, Rich.
Unfair in the process.
It's so disingenuous.
And then bonus for whites, you guys are all racist now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like no matter what you do. No matter what you do or what you say. Even when you say.
I know. I like their sense of humor, though. All right, let's keep going.
It's unfair, and you're one of those white liberals. They still hate you.
White people out there, no matter what you do, you're going to be, some way, somehow, they're going to figure out how to make you racist.
You can't correct racism with racism.
I was, when I was thinking about was that thing? Someone sent us the video of Ann Coulter.
Watch it while you can. This is being scrubbed from the internet.
The Super Bowl shooting.
We have some idea.
What?
If it were a white man shooting, we'd know.
Well, we don't know, but they haven't.
That's how we know it's not a white man. I can tell you that much.
But you think they're repressing that reporting?
They wouldn't tell us about the transgender woman that shot up the Christian school for what, like a year? San Bernardino out here. Remember the crazy terrorist Muslims? That's when I first noticed. They're not telling us who it is. It's not a white male. The longer they go without telling you, it's not a white male.
Okay.
When she made the statement, she did not, nor did anyone yet know the race of the people.
It's color folks.
Yeah.
That's fascinating, Rich. I'll give you that. Ann Coulter, she's got balls. She says what she's going to say, and I like that about her. I don't always agree, but a lot of times I do. Right, we didn't really know much of her in the UK before I came here, but coming here now, I quite like her.
But she's right when she says this. Like, it's correct. What we do know is that it's not a straight white male. Whatever
if it was,
we would know.
We would never stop. You know how long they played Kyle Rittenhouse?
My God.
That kid. But there's the other part of it. Is that the person that the shootings were done by people who were in their teenagers. So the police said that they didn't tell who the shooters were and the because they were underage. Well, Kyle Rittenhouse was underage, and you guys
blasted
that little 17-year-old boy through the mud. I'm surprised the little boy can walk around right now.
Well,
he wasn't even wrong.
He probably can walk around because they know he open carry.
But it wasn't because he was underage. Yeah. Because you wouldn't have did that to Kyle Rittenhouse if you thought that was a thing.
They were trying to hide what it was for as long. They always do this though. They try to hide when it's a black person. Right? They'll try to hide, or a gay person, or transgender, or whatever. They'll hide the crime as long as they can until they can. And this is what's happened. Let it go on. Even though she mentioned the San Bernardino thing that happened with the those people that were on the terrorist watch list. Yeah. Like, again, we didn't know. They went on for a long time before they told us about that. Who that was? Because Bill Maher, he's but we don't know. He's like, we don't know yet. I'm
yes, you do.
I'm like, she said we know. She's like, we know.
We know he's not white. And the truth, that's just the truth.
But if it was
a white man goes postal,
they
will have that man's face plastered all over the media. If a white guy kills a black man, they'll have that out. But if it is a black person, an Indian person, anybody of color, anybody who's not straight, They aren't going to show it until they have no choice but to show it.
Right. And there's all these protected classes. There's people that just can't be touched in that way, like media wise. You can't touch them, because if you do, you're going to be labeled. The labels come, right? As soon as you start mentioning that it's a black person, Hispanic person, or, a transgender.
That's so true, Rich. I mean, it makes you think, what's going on? You feel conspiracy, right? But I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I look at things in a psychosocial way, a dynamic way, a philosophical way. But like 90% of the media is liberal. We know this. But what is going on? Why wouldn't somebody would want to say the truth? I got to tell you, like these ladies, they're black, no question about it. But they're saying what they're saying, not because they hate white people, but just because they want fairness for everybody. Right, I cannot fathom what is going on with the media and why they won't tell, and who's controlling the levers, if anybody. It can't just be a coincidence, but maybe it is.
It doesn't matter. You are going to be now labeled a racist, a transphobic, that's going to be the new label for you. The you kids can't.
Somebody shoots up a school, and we know they're not white because they don't want to show the manifesto.
Yeah.
They hide it. And we can't show it yet. You know what I mean? It's just the truth. It's just like, come on.
Yeah.
It's just the truth, and everyone knows it is deep down. Deep down. If you get out of your own way and your own ego, you know that is a fact.
Right.
The reason why I care about this is because I care about our society. I care about the way the world, our country, we have a great country. I watching people just come through the border without any kind of, we're not vetting any of these people. We don't know who they are, and this administration just doesn't seem to care at all. They're invading people's schools and just and it's just like when we don't care, if we don't have borders, if we don't have boundaries, we don't have a country.
You can, if you're from the outside looking in the United States of America.
I have to comment on that because I came through legally. And that's the thing, and I value it so much more. If I'd come through just I could come anytime I wanted, I don't think I would value it nearly as much. I got you on that. I can't speak to it because I was born in Brooklyn, but what else can I say? I agree with you.
To me, I feel like you'd be able to see that this country is, at this moment, being run by two things. Women and lefties.
And communists.
Because you can, but you can see it. Because we're in a heightened emotional state. We're in a situation where a lot of places are lawless now. I've been saying this for a while, is that we're in a country right now where it's really getting close to, or if not there, in some spots it is there, but where it's a limitless, anything goes type of society.
California.
Yeah.
All right, Rich, let's wrap it up there with the ladies. Just as an introduction to everybody in the channel, you could go check them out. The link is down below, but I like these ladies. I haven't seen all their stuff. Of course, I can't see. I don't have all that kind of time. But you could go check out whatever they want. I like to spread the love, you know what I mean? Right, it's just good to establish a community. That's what I'd like to say about that. So, Cara and Danielle, or Convos with Cara and Danielle. That's the name of the official name of their channel. All right, everybody, that does it for this episode. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next episode of The Rich and Rob Show. Cheers!